In this lesson, we're going to multiply polynomials both horizontally and vertically. So we've already covered the distributive property when you have a binomial on the outside, monomial, multiplied by some polynomial. But this time we have a binomial multiplied with a trinomial. So in using the distributive property, you're going to first have to distribute the 3x to all the terms in the second group, and then you're going to distribute the 8 with all the terms in the second group. You can use what is called the over the bridge, under the bridge type method for connecting your numbers if you like, and I'll show you what that looks like. So starting over the bridge, I have 3x times 7x squared. Multiplying my coefficients, that's going to give me 21. Add my exponents, and that's going to give me 3x's, so x cubed. Next, I'm going to distribute it to the 2x, so 3x times 2x is going to give me 6x squared. Multiplying it now with the 7, that's going to give me 21x. Now we're going to go under, distributing the 8 with the first term. 8 times 7 is 56, and include the x squared, so that's 56x squared. Notice I lined it up with the x squared family, because eventually we're going to have to add them, and recall you can only add like terms. Moving on, distributing the 8 with the 2x is going to give me 16x. Lastly, I'm going to distribute 8 times 7, which is 56. Time for us to draw a line and add our terms, combine like terms. Notice that 21x cubed doesn't have any 1 to combine with, so we're going to bring it down. All the other terms are all positive, so we're just going to simply add and bring down our terms. That leaves us with a final answer of 21x cubed plus 62x squared plus 37x plus 56. Multiplying polynomials. Okay, so now I'm going to show you another method for multiplying polynomials. I like to show students sometimes more than one method, and that way when you get to the test you can choose whatever method that works best for you, or the method that you understand the most. So let's begin by placing one of the groups underneath the other group, and we're going to begin our multiplication process. This is actually done similar to just old school multiplying, the type of multiplying you did in elementary, maybe even middle school. Recall that when you would multiply and go up, then across, and then if it was a 2-digit number, you carried a number over. The only thing with this is you're never going to carry any numbers over. If it's a 2-digit number or whatever digit, you're just going to bring it down. No carryovers. So let's go ahead and begin. We'll start with 3 times negative 5. 3 times negative 5 is negative 15, and we're not going to bring down the 5 and carry the 1 like you would old school multiplying. We're just going to bring the whole thing down, negative 15. Now let's multiply across. 3 times negative 7y. Well, that equals negative 21y, and I'm going to bring that down. Next, I'm going to multiply 3 times 2y squared. That's going to give me 6y squared. Now it's time to distribute the 4y to all 3 terms. 4y times negative 5 is negative 20y, and let's place that under the y family. degree, because we're going to wind up adding them, so we may as well line up like terms. It makes it a lot easier when you get ready to add. Continuing on, we have positive 4y times negative 7. That's going to equal negative 28. And we have 2y, so that's y squared. And lastly, 4y times 2y squared. That's going to be 8. I have 3 y's, so that's going to be 8y cubed. Now it's time for us to draw our line and add. 8y cubed doesn't have any 1 to combine with, so we're going to go ahead and bring it down. For the next column, the signs are different. Subtract, take the sign from the larger number. Third column, the signs are the same. Keep the sign and add the numbers. Last column, negative 15 doesn't have any 1 to combine with, so you're just going to bring it down. And that's going to leave you with a final answer of 8y cubed minus 22y squared minus 41y minus 15. And that is how you multiply vertically.